I'm Lakeisha Ariangelo. I'm the composer and lyricist.
Are you?
What did I just say? No, I'm not. Oh my God. Yes, sorry. Entitled is a satirical drama musical about two women who started the first black hair care magazine, and they are in court being tried for crimes against humanity. Lots of chaos ensues. There are big wigs that take over the room and they have to save not only their reputation and their friendship, but the universe. I haven't seen enough shows about the black hair care world. I think there's so much to talk about when we talk about black hair texturism, Western beauty standards and things like that.
The process has been interesting because Lakeisha's both writing the lyrics and the story at the same time. And so we've kind of taken a reverse operation where we're trying to put melody and music to lyrics that already exist and finding ways to fit it in rhythmically, which opens up new challenges, but I guess it gives you another way to, there's many ways to, are you still allowed to say skin a cat? Many ways to skin a cat. So we're becoming very well at skinning cats.
And wanted to work with a really brilliant musician who works across so many different styles that can create some really brilliant music. So it kind of felt like it came together quite well.
You can't be blamed for getting twisted in tails. Twisted in tails. There's dispute with no resolution inside. We comb through the details for the truth to be unveiled. We will do right to all manner of people by the laws and usages of this do no harm to self, others, or land. We are the justices of the law. Please be upstanding, get up on your feet, raise the roof. If it's the truth you seek, that is where tonight. The justices of the law. To my left, justice of the land. To my right, justice of economy. And our illustrious justice of society. We stand here in the Supreme Court for the black citizens of the United Kingdom. keeping it blackety, blackety, black, blackety, blackety, black, blackety, blackety, black, blackety, blackety, black.
Yes, we have our own room, even though it's a room down in the basement at the back. But we're grateful.
We're grateful. To restore order amongst heavily melanated people.
To see that there's fair trial.
To uphold peace, harmony, and justice. There must be no harm to self, others, or land. The justices of the law. You're about to hear things today. Hear things today that you never thought could be. Never thought could be. You're about to see things today.
Hear things today.
Will someone go to jail or will they walk free?
Our word is final, no turning back, no
In the cases of the greatest constitutional importance, we do have that thing better than Miss Lauren Hill.
The pace is set to all of our subordinates.
We are,
If you don't understand, we can give it to you in Yoruba, tree or patois.
we don't flip-flop nor seesaw.
Straight down the line, no time for hoopla.
We may not always agree, but that's our only flaw.
Well, speak for yourself. I'm very agreeable, actually.
What do you mean? You are the most
I'm
combative.
actually very calm and collected.
you like
I get
to
that a lot.
disguise it as like
Order.
really
Like
being
peaceful.
like
Order.
fastidious,
Kind
but
of
you're
kind of
really,
vibe.
really
Oh,
annoying.
tap
your knives. We are the justices of the law. Welcome, welcome. Settle in, because today we have before us a difficult case.
A complex issue.
On today, 6th of March, 1996, we will be hearing the case of the moment.
Of the decade, one that the magistrates' court did not settle.
The Crown Court refused to resolve.
Even the Court of Appeal could not come to a conclusion.
So the case has been brought forth to our supreme excellence. The justices of the law. We promise not to do that all the time.
But it's just so you come correct.
We are the judges of Supreme Court.
With a little flavor.
You dig?
Now, we all know how the traditional judicial system treats people like us, right? So we fought to have our own space to hold court.
That's right. Think of us like an embassy, but for the abundantly melanated of the UK.
With the same legal weight as the other Supreme Court.
And the same ability to shape legislation.
But we do things a little different around here to get the job done.
We are here to comb through the knots and kinks and unlock the truth.
In the ever-growing trial of case 374869B.
Mahogany Crown Magazine Incorporation versus the people. We'll give the lowdown on how this all works.
It's really very simple.
We hear from the prosecution and defense. We will also take on board witness statements and evidence, but we give the final verdict, and we have the legal obligation of implementing any changes in law from this case.
And sometimes, if the spirit takes us, we make the whole procedure very spicy.
Before we begin proceedings, let's take a moment to check in on the defendants as they wait for their lawyer outside.
You're here.
Yep,
Hard room to find, right?
not really.
I guess you must be better at navigating the place than me.
I just gave myself enough time to find it.
Sure. Do you want
We don't have to talk, you know.
Yeah, cool. Word.
Word. Ugh. Here. Thanks for lending it to me.
Keep it. I made a copy of the key bit.
Thanks.
Mad read, right? Did you catch the bit about cases taken to Parliament?
I only got round to reading the first chapter.
Oh, no, yeah, of course. It's pretty dense.
Lewis caught chickenpox, so plate kind of full.
No, that's okay. I get it. Sorry about little man. I hope he's okay.
Thanks. Sydney was
there's a
meant to go
section
to... You go.
No, you were saying.
No, it doesn't matter.
Why do you do that?
Do what?
You know what? We don't need to talk.
Fine.
You would never think these two women, distinctive in their differences, bitterness is filled within. Where once the closest two people could be, now callous with resentment toward one another, they cannot agree. Jade and Ebony. Typical opportunity lies in the hands of him. It shouldn't be so difficult. My credentials should have given me an in. Despicable uses his annoying chauvinistic tone. Self-entitled, too arrogant to notice he's a token Mr. Oh so boasty, never even has to lift a limb. I need to breathe. Think, with Sydney not here, how can I prove that I am better than him? Could persevere, too much to lose, my chances looking grimmer. As much as I hate it, I have to admit it, that crook is my biggest competitor. But if I step past him instead of attacking, then winning his case, my success is a sure thing. To be the name that ends the reign of the great Mahogany Crown magazine. I just need my charisma, composure, and confidence to be compelling, excel, and be seen. I need to make my name, take my place in the big house. Maxine Spencer in the prosecutor's hall of fame. So someone needs to step in, someone I can beat. Which one of my peers can I squash just like a flea? Bev has no backbone. Walter is too weak. Olivia isn't organized. Trevor has no technique. Stefan's unstepatical. Remy is too radical. I guess it could be Felix. Nah, he's too theatrical. I'm running out of time and there's no one I can find, but wait. If I can convince them to self-represent, then I can really shine.